So if you go to the hunt, all right, so here's what you do, right? You go to the hunt, right? You could go to the game. Here it is right here, the Hunt First Edition, right? We've talked about this a little bit, but here, I'll do it like this so you guys can see. If you scroll on down here a little bit, you guys are going to notice there's something in here, right? There's a secret badge. Secret badge in the game. Here it is right here. It's question mark, question mark, question mark. Nobody's gotten it yet. No one has gotten it. Awarded 0. Question mark. Description. Literally, the entire thing is a question mark. We don't know what it is. And for the longest time, we were like, what in the world is this? What's going on? What's happening? Yo, Mastermind, Thief of the Member. You know, like, what could this possibly be? You know what I mean? What could this possibly be? Not even the developers have it. Right, exactly. And so yesterday, last night, some of you guys DM'd me on Twitter, and you were like, Creekcraft, there's something interesting happening in the hub. Let me see if I can find the screenshot here. You guys are like, Creekcraft, there's something interesting happening in the hub here. And by that I mean this. There's a meteor in the sky. There's like a satellite thing in the sky. You can see it right there. Here, let me open this up in a new tab. There it is right there. You can see it over there, right? It's in the sky at the hub. Like, what in the world could that possibly be? And every so many hours, it was getting closer and closer and closer. It started out really far in the sky, and it was getting closer and closer. And a lot of people were like, what could this be, right? A lot of people were thinking, oh my God, it's going to hit Tilted Towers. It's the meteor all over again. Someone called Fortnite. Tilted Towers is going down, baby. And, well, check this out. This morning, I woke up, and it got closer and closer and closer. And then check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Now, if you go into the hub, let me join into the hub here real quick. If you go into the I feel weird calling it the hub. If you go into the hub, check this out. Check this out. Check this. So you go into the hub, you look up, and there it is right there. It's gotten very, very close. You can see it right there. In fact, let me take a screenshot. Let me take a screenshot real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm going to grab a screenshot. We'll zoom in on it so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. Ignore the headphones. Obviously, these are the effects from the headphones, but there it is right there. Now, chat, what does that look like to you? What does that look like to you? What does that look like there? What does that look like? I'm out of water. That's not good. Oh, man. What does that look like there? Looks like some sort of satellite to me, some sort of spacecraft. We can see it's got 3 landing gears here, right? It's got some rocket boosters. It's got something up here like a cockpit or something like that. Don't make the joke. That's what it's called. It's called a cockpit, okay? That's literally the technical term, okay? So we got the cockpit up here. We got the 3 legs down here. It's like a satellite, a UFO, a moon lander, whatever you want to call it, right? Lore. And anyway, it's starting to get closer and closer and closer. You can see it. It's right there. There it is right there. There it is right there. And we'll check this out. Suddenly this morning, about 6 hours ago or so, whenever you go into the hub, there's a new little circle on the ground over here. Check this out. Yo, what's up? Can I give you the Hunt headphones? We'll do some of that in a bit. There's a new little circle. Well, it's not actually a circle. It's more like a parallelogram or whatever that's called, right? Hexagon. And this is the landing path for the satellite. So it's gonna come down and it's gonna land right there. And it says warning, warning, warning. And there's a countdown. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. No, what in the world is this? There's a countdown. We got like a meteor satellite thing coming on in. You know, it's going to land on the ground. What's going to be going on here? What's going to be happening here? I didn't hurt your feelings. That's great. That's good, Joel. That's good. And I'm like, oh, this is interesting. Like, what's happening, right? Like, what are your first thoughts when you guys see this? What are your first thoughts? Real quick before we move on to the next piece of this information, the next piece of this puzzle. What are your first thoughts? Yo, Ben, thank you for the member. Thank you for the member. Do you agree that Queso looks like a 1x1 Lego piece? That's mean, dude. I can't believe you would say that. Yeah, I do. Secret badge. Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. Okay, some people are oh man. All right, anyway. Secret badge. Exactly. Now, right after that, Roblox tweeted something else. Check this out. Let me go ahead and pull it on up here. Roblox tweeted this right here. Let me go ahead and let me mute the game real quick while we play this. And let me go back over here. Let me go here. Check this out. This is what they tweeted. They tweeted and said, oh my God, my chat got lit on fire. Thank you very much. Whoever just lit my chat on fire. Good God. Roblox tweeted and said, see you in the Hunt Hub on Friday at 10 a.m. PST.
Ow.
Check this out. Now, what could this be exactly? Now, hold on a minute. Secret little Roblox video that they tweeted with a timer here. March 22nd, 2024, 10 a.m. PST, 1 p.m. EST. What in the world's going on now? I don't know if you guys noticed what I noticed, but I noticed something interesting about this animation. About the shape that it's taking, about the here, I'll just play it again. Let me know what you guys see. Let me know what you guys see. Yo, thank you. I'm not saying I'm not saying your name, but thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Ow.
Soon, David, remember. It's an egg. Exactly. Look, it starts down here, right? Starts down here, starts forming, and boom. It's an egg. Now, I tweeted out and I was like, what in the world could this possibly be? You know, I was like, is this like a live event? Like, what in the world's going on? And someone responded to this tweet. Mods, can we ban him? Mr. Cat Plays. Next time he shows up in the chat, can we ban him? This guy tweeted and he said, when was Krieg's head an event? Shiny, big, and bald. And I told him that you're getting banned on site next stream. So this guy right here, if you're in the stream, next time I see it, it's a ban. It's a ban on site. All right, on site. All right, no questions asked. No ifs, ands, or buts. All right, ban on site. All right, I'm not bald. All right, I'm not bald. Anyway. But wait, there's more. Because if you go back into the hunt here, turn the volume back up. Get the graphics quality up. What in the world, dude? Turn that up. All right, now if you go over here, there's actually some secrets. There's a telescope in the back. Check this out, right? Telescope in the back. If you come on over here, go ahead, hit E, look through the telescope. Look at that right there. Now, here's the thing. Let's take a screenshot on this because there's actually a hole and we can look through the hole here, right? We can look through the hole. So check this out. Check this out. Let me open up Photoshop. We're gonna use Photoshop to look into the hole here a little bit. That sounds a little bit weird. All right, so let me open this up here. We're gonna go right here. I'm gonna go right here, and there it is. Now check this out, chat. Check this out. So there's clearly something inside of this little mechanism, this little doodad, whatever you want to call it. There's clearly something inside.
Ow.
Let me make this red here, and you can see, oh, well, not that big. There we go. You can clearly see that there's an opening here. Y'all think for the members. There's an opening here. So there's something inside this satellite, something inside this mechanism, something inside the hole. Unfortunately, I don't have access to free cam in Roblox. Otherwise, I would use that. And I don't think our hacker friend is on right now. Anyway, I have a theory, chat. I have a theory as to what is in this thing. All right, I have a theory. So I don't know if you guys remember or not, but a little bit ago, I made a video talking about the 2018 egg hunt, talking about the great yolk-tails, right? And in the great yolk-tails, it was updated 5 hours ago, but in the great yolk-tails, there was actually a secret new area created in the game. Here it is right here. World 9. A brand new area in the game created 10 days ago, updated 5 days ago. Now, for the people that don't know, the Great Yolk-Tails, well, this was the 2018 Roblox Egg Hunt event. This is probably one of, if not the greatest Roblox event of all time. If you played it, you know, all right? If you don't, I'm sorry you weren't around to play it then, right? And if we take a look here, you can see that the people that made it, they're interacting. They're active. They're talking about this thing. Look at that. Here's some tweets from them right here, right? Recent tweet. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, chat, that inside of this spacecraft is an egg or some sort of portal to World 9 of the Great Yolk-Tails, which is what we're going to have to complete whenever that timer hits 0, which is going to be in 1 day, 16, 18 hours, 38 minutes, basically 10 a.m. PST on Friday. That is a theory, but hey, that's just a theory, an egg theory.